on both legs. The bones in the lower part of her left leg are shattered. She's in shock and there's some internal bleeding. It's not working. There's no need for that. It's not working. It's not working. That takes care of the worst of her injuries. She's coming around now.
You're from Starfleet, aren't you?
Yes, we're from the Enterprise. We just arrived.
Thank goodness you're here. I'm Anna Bennett, Chief Medical Officer. Listen, we've got a lot of wounded here. How many can you evacuate?
We can get everyone, but not until we lower the shield.
We can't do that until we stabilize or jettison the power core.
We were attacked, but I don't know who or what it was. I was headed for sickbay when something struck the hull and tore this cable loose.
Do you have any guesses who might have done this? Was there any warning?
We never knew what hit us. There was an initial attack which lasted maybe 10 minutes. Later there was...
What did you mean when you said the power systems went crazy?
It's this insane experiment Dr. Greaves and some of the other researchers put in place. A revolutionary power source. It's unstable enough to begin with. After sustaining damage like this, who knows what it'll do?
We've been reading some large power fluctuations. Is that normal?
How should I know? Those maniacs. You know what they've got down there? They plugged the biggest research station in the quadrant into a singularity, a black hole.
Then why the energy fluctuations? Singularity-driven power sources are usually stable.
Greaves came up with some scheme to increase the energy output. Something about gravity waves. I don't know all the details, but it involved destabilizing the containment field.
Where are the rest of the station personnel?
Most of them probably escaped when Commander Wilde gave the order to evacuate after the first attack. But I know many are trapped and can't reach the shuttle bays.
We'll be back to check on you later. Right now, we've got to stop the core breach if we can.
All right. I think I'll be fine for now.
This turbolift still works. The experimental power core must produce tremendous amounts of energy. Looks like this goes all the way to the power core. With all the damage this station's suffered, I'm surprised it's still holding together.
There may be an auxiliary life support panel below in engineering. We could stabilize it from there.
Let's get up to the station's control center. We have to stabilize life support.
According to the schematics, the life support controls are up in station administration.
is the life support panel. Energy surges have fused these controls.
We can probably stabilize life support if we can switch to emergency power.
The life support controls should be right here in station administration.
We must locate the life support controls.
A lot of these systems are out. We can't redirect life support power without the access code. Maybe Dr. Bennett knows it. It's using a plasma suspension beam to draw energy straight out of the main conduits. Looks like a power surge knocked out the holotable. I could fix it if we had more time, or if I had a flux router, I could bypass the damage completely. Help.
What is it?
Well, we don't have the access code we need to switch life support to emergency power.
But that should happen automatically.
Yes, only if main power has been interrupted. The core is about to breach its containment field, but it's still online.
So the emergency system never kicked in. But if there's main power, why shift to emergency power?
Main power is fluctuating so badly that it could overload the life support system any time now.
I warned them about using an inherently unstable power source. I never thought it would come to this. The code is 334L42.
Thank you, Doctor. I think we'll be able to stabilize life support now. Then we'll see what we can do about the power core.
You should jettison that thing. If it breaches the containment field, life support will be the least of our problems.
We'll come back for you as soon as the station's out of danger. We're lucky. We won't have to jettison the power core. There's no way to know until I've had a look at it.
All right. I think I'll be fine for now.